Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. So we are trying to get circuits automated, and that's the final output. We have all of the components made, we have all of the transistors made. We finally got them last time by adding in the plastic. We are working to get the boards now. Now, of course, the solder is already part of the thing, part of our bus. We just added the ferric chloride solution, which is a really weird thing that I'm not really happy with right now, because it's producing an excess product. It's producing this, what is it? Sodium hydroxide that I don't know what to do with. So, I mean, we already have some. It's already on the bus, but we don't. There's no like use for it beyond where we are. We might have to, just like we did with the coke back here. We took it all the way back down here to be used as part of our as part of this process. We might have to do something similar with this, but let's worry about that some other time. Another issue is that we're having trouble with power. We're not getting through the night anymore. So I think we need to fix that. That needs to be our focus right now. And a reasonable person might say we should go and make some more solar panels, and we should do that. But at the same time, we did just have this huge problem with coke. So why don't we just go ahead and make a new area that's gonna be just like we did in our main base. We'll just make another copy of it right here. So let's go get some supplies. Just heard an odd noise. Where's my car? Right there. Oh, are these guys done? Let's move this over first. Keep them busy. I really should just make some more bots, but these usually are sufficient. And they're too slow to like sit around and wait for them to do stuff. So it's easier just to walk away. I should really just fix this pattern so that it has the 2 new rows and all the pipes. Anyway. This is still being held up by copper and tin. I would have thought we'd fix that. I guess we didn't use it in sufficient quantities yet. We just set up ways to use it. Coal is having troubles. Oh! Our car is having troubles. Oops. Oh, interesting. We're actually low on mineral sludge. So I guess we're actually making some things? Maybe? No? Doesn't look like it. Probably it's just that, well, probably it just isn't being powered correctly. No point in looking at ratios when you have insufficient power. Let's go and make a blueprint. Okay, this is what I want. Let's just power it up real quick. Give it a head start. I always look in the there. You know, it's gonna tell me I want to use these poles, and I kind of don't. Let's just grab the internals like that. So it's 4 and then 16. I suppose we could go ahead and make them using boiler Mark IIIs. Anyway, but that's not the main thing. We also need to make carbon. So making carbon needs liquefiers to make CO2. And then more liquefiers, right? Yeah. More liquefiers to turn the coke into carbon. So we should get a bunch of liquefiers. Why can't we make that? Right now it says it needs some raw resource. That's not right. It needs stone. There. How much does this need? 4, so 8 total would be good. Okay, and then these need a ton of steel. Now, steel bearings and gear wheels is different. Why isn't it going up? Because the regular steam engines need plates and we don't have enough plates. Okay. Okay, how much was it? It was 16. So that's 1. We need another 16 also. And we should lay out more of these. Let's just build up a supply. Okay, let's grab some more stone while we're here. And more landfill, maybe? We don't really have a lot of room. Oh wait, we have ball bearings here. Nah, that's nothing. Not worth paying attention to. Why do we have random casting machines in here? Weird. I see, because we don't want to take up space. That's fine. Okay. We have too many steel pipes. We don't need that many steel pipes. Alright. Odd noises out from outside. Alright, let's head back. Where did we put our... We left it over there. Alright, now, let's go back this way. Oh, we broke something. This ambience. It's not bad, it's just... Where's my music? Alright. This isn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to be over there. We never did collect enough stuff to make another 16 of these. I have to remember to do that. Okay, so... needs to be a bit longer. Okay, let's... Oh, I can just lay it out by hand. It's not very complicated. No, I'm doing this wrong, though. I said I was going to do this with the carbon, not with this. So, to make the carbon, we need coal, first of all. We don't have that many liquefier twos. Yeah, I did not plan this out. I should have been better. Now, outputting to this, to the middle. That seems wasteful, actually. Let's just use it underground. It's a little messy. It's really messy. This is a mess. What am I thinking? Go this way. Yeah, I apologize. I am not on the top of my game today. This is a messy layout that I hope will work. It just needs coke, right? Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have another one here, so we can just make some room. What did I just see? Well, that'd be a way to compress it, so it takes up that space on belts. Are you sure there's nothing we do with that? Pellet. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like... What was that? It needed coolant at less than 50 degrees. I see. That's why there's all these coolant things. Wait. No, nothing seems to need these coke pellets. And it's less energy efficient than carbon, so I don't know why I would use it instead of carbon. Can we make these? The small inline tanks. Not enough of them. But we can get some iron, that's not a problem. Sorry for the distractions, I am distracted from what I should be doing. Working on those circuits. We're gonna need more of those. Is this not going full blast? This is power problems. Okay. It looked like it was less than full blast, but it didn't. Not for its own fault. Hurry up! These aren't even going yet. Why not? Oh, because it's day again. Okay. We should still be filling with steam, though. Why are they not? Oh, no water. I want to make sure I can get back here. There we go. Should help carry the load a bit. And this one is based purely on the excess coke we're producing. So it won't actually take away from our main line of coke. It won't take away from our main line of coal, but we're gonna fix that problem another day. I'm thinking we're gonna build a huge coal area out here. That's just like this area right here with the 16 algae farms, but we'll do like 64 algae farms. So we'll have ridiculous amounts of coal. Oh, we actually have a decent amount of landfill piling up over there. Good deal. Residual gas is maxed, benzene's maxed, methane. Methanol is still having troubles. Why is it having troubles? I thought we were going to... We've been converting it over to things? Yeah. We're converting it over into propane. We're supposed to only be doing that when there's enough for it to, when it's not maxed out. I'm sorry, I don't know. Sometimes I get confused when I'm trying to talk. We're only supposed to be doing that when we know we have enough methanol. That's gonna be annoying. We can't put on the same... Oh, we could, because they're carrying different signals, but we'll just do it separately. I'm never quite sure how signals interact. I'm always reluctant to like put two different tasks on the same thing. Okay, you are only... Oh, we have plenty of methanol. Wait a minute, is this not here? Is this not being loaded correctly? Being loaded from there, That's where we produce it. Anyway, you are going to enable if methanol is greater than 10,000. Hopefully that will start filling up. Naphtha. I kind of wish we had more naphtha. Let's just make this a bit more restrictive. If you have more than 30,000. So that's not the problem, it's that we're not actually producing naphtha. Because we have too much natural gas liquids, because we have too much ethane. So we're not actually using ethane for anything. Where's the ethane going? It goes up here and gets turned into ethylene, which we do nothing with at the moment. Let's go ahead and just store a bunch in a small tank. I made one, but okay. Just so this can keep going. I guess we could just store up natural gas liquid then. That'd be a good idea too. Have little internal buffers. Weird bronze or brass pipe thing. This is how we get more of those. Let's go ahead and... No, we're good. We're good. Did we get through the night? We did. And it's weird. We're still during the day. We're still flatlined because our solar panel is sufficient. It's just during the night we were not sufficient to continue, and that was causing a spiral because then we wouldn't have enough coal to power the thing, which means the next day we wouldn't have enough coal, and we would have even less time during the night that we were successful, that we were powered. Anyway, this will help, I'm thinking. Let's go back to working on the circuitry. Okay. Yeah, we really aren't using that much hydrogen chloride. So it's stacking up, but not much yet. Just because we only need 5 ferric chloride per, right? Okay, so we need to make the boards. To make the boards, we need wood from naphtha and resin from many things. Well, let's get started. So the boards themselves, they're fast. They can make them really quick. So we don't need a lot of these. Can we make it an actual assembly machine, or is it a lie again? Nope, it is. We can make it an actual electric assembly machine. Wood and resin. Might not be a good idea to, though. We might have input problems. Well, let's give it a shot. So we'll have inputs above and below, and output there. We are low on belt things. And did these guys finish? They did. Very nice. Well done. We should make some more land that we expand into. Yeah, I'll be with you later. Actually, he's gonna attack my bots, won't he? Jerk. Yeah. Alright. And this will be science. Because everything else has, I think at that point, I think at that point we'll be able to do everything we need for red through gray science. Alright. That didn't solve any of our problems. We said we were having problems because we didn't have enough undergrounds and splitters. Alright. Weird that they all went for this little bunch first. It's not even like at a boundary between things. Don't know. Algorithms. We'll be consistent about which belt is dominant to others. Okay. And it's wood and resin. We'll put the resin in the middle, and I'll put wood on both sides. Actually, we can probably switch it this way then. Because wood is pretty easy to get. It's just naphtha. Yeah, 10 naphtha is 2 wood. And it needs just a regular chemical plant. We're gonna need more chemical plants. Definitely. You know, just looking at this, it seems really stupid. We should get rid of all this. We'll output onto this. This will be wood, this will be resin. What? It's producing synthetic wood? Synthetic wood, that's different. This thing is lying to me again. Does it count? Let's just get some naphtha up here and check. Naphtha. Because if I have to do an entire array of green algae after all this, when we were thinking we were going to get away with it this entire time, I'm going to be sad. This is a terrible place to go up, but oh well. Okay, it's just, it looks like just regular wood. Yeah, it's just called regular wood. Huh. I was all worried for a moment there. That was trolling, mod maker. Oh, we are out of poles. Let's go get a bunch more belts. And where is our steel? There? No. It's somewhere that isn't backed up. If iron's backed up, steel should be. Where do we make steel ingots? Over there. Well, I guess iron ingots are technically, yeah, I don't know why that would be. I guess we have a lot of molten iron that we're living off of right now. It should certainly be preferring the steel. Why did I do that? Half of it bypasses. Yeah, we're just not producing enough iron ore. Okay, never mind. Let's get back on to our... let's get focused. Where we leave our car? Right there. So there is a lot of steel. It's just somewhere out here. There it is. Don't like seeing a whole set of empty belts. That's annoying. Alright. Yeah, they all went out towards some random bit down here, too. Weird. There's something going on with that algorithm that I don't quite get. But that's okay, I don't need to get it. Boards look weird on belts. It looks like it's a wooden path or something. Anyway, all good so far. Now we just need to load some resin in from either side. So resin comes from liquid resin, which comes from formaldehyde and urea. We have CO2 being produced over near our side. Let's just get that down this way. We'll just add a little area for it to walk across. What is going on here? Ran out of CO2? Ran out of coal. Yeah, ran out of CO2. Coal's coming in, it's just getting all burned up. Yeah, we really do need another production area. I would have thought that these would fill up and then we wouldn't be burning coal as much. Oh well. Not my problem. Not gonna worry about it. Well, actually, it kind of is my problem. The whole point of coming over here was to get more carbon, because we were producing it locally. We still can do that. Where we need it? Over here somewhere. I'm gonna hope this goes away. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should just have another source of coal. was over there I needed it. Okay. So even if our oil is needing coal, at least half of this line will get through to here and become straight CO2. A little messy. I was trying to reserve some space for expanding oil, but maybe we can fix this problem later. Not enough CO2 yet, though. Do better. Alright. So we have a small quantity of CO2. It'll fill up better once we've during the day. Okay, so that's CO2 resin to liquid resin. Let's see what the way around. Liquid resin to resin. So it's the same as plastic, pretty much. 40 for 40. And liquid resin is produced 10 at a time. So how much resin are we gonna need? Well, we're producing wood. We should produce at the same rate as the wood, of course. And where does that happen? In a regular assembling machine. So which is half as fast as this, or almost half as fast. A bit faster than half as fast, whatever. Okay, now to produce the liquid resin. Apparently there are other ways to produce resin that I can't look at. Urea and formaldehyde, but it's 10 at a time. So should probably have like an array of, I don't know, 8 of these. Kind of liking that. I kind of don't want to be precise. I don't really care because I think we're going to upgrade all this machinery anyway. So there's no point in getting the exact ratios correct right now. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. So liquid resin. This is gonna be tricky. I've done this before though, several times, I'm sure. So we'll send this out to there. No. This could be M1. I just was lazy. As I am wont to be. Alright. So now that needs formaldehyde and urea. Formaldehyde's easy. Getting in sufficient quantities though might be tricky. Oh no, it's gonna need green metal catalysts. I didn't realize that. Aluminum and silver. Kinda wish I left some more space. What's the other direction? The other direction is urea. And urea looks more complicated, but that's because I was skipping a part over there. CO2 we have compressed air into nitrogen, and we'll have to get hydrogen from something. Right, we're producing hydrogen right here, just not in sufficient quantities, probably. Because this is going to need a lot of hydrogen. So we'll probably... We've got this purified water here. We'll probably split the purified water out in more of these. So can we make electrolyzers? In fact, this feels familiar. I bet we encountered this exact same issue when we were, well, this isn't going to produce enough CO2. I'm sorry. We'll have to go the other direction. We'll have to make it so that we're getting rid of excess saline, so that we produce enough purified water all the time. So... No, and this can't work because it's got the wrong thing in it. There, now we're wasting power. Getting rid of extra saline. And filling up on purified, which we can then split into hydrogen and oxygen. Flare the oxygen away. Where am I looking? I need more pipes. So let's go back to... We have to the left here. We have a bunch of pipes. Good. Looks like this is backed up again. Why? Plenty of benzene, which is a problem. We don't actually need benzene for anything at the moment. But we do need methane. Oh well, we're getting methane from the natural gas processing too. And it's not a problem at the moment, so I'm just gonna pretend it's not a problem ever. Is this full on CO2? Yeah. Nice. Because this is stopped. This is backed up. Which means we're once again having coke problems. But that's okay. Alright, so did the bots stop? They did stop. Let's get them going again. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Good. Where's my fish? Aha, beat you to it. You can repair this one though. Gotta give him something to feel pride on, you know? Wrong way. I don't think we're even tall enough. Probably should add a whole nother line up above. Alright. So I'm thinking we'll have a line just like the one that I can't see on the screen right now that's going to be making the green catalysts. Aluminum and silver. But we can deal with that next time actually. I'm over an hour. My bad. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young and this is Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. Thank you.